continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. Three-Way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Coach From Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Field position to begin this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Back to pass. It's Nicholson. And the hit just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Back by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection motor in this play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Takes the field. We'll try to build this lead here. They settled for 3 last time out. They're going to run it. It's an open space. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at 40.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
And in 1st down, right back to the running game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries a quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Nicholson. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Back at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Takes the ball, tries the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Johnson. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
It's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Look at that, looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To throw. It's Johnson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown. least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Linebackers starting to confuse this offense now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. It's UCLA with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Tackle at the 40, and we're in a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Nicholson. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Defense is coming after him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. It's intercepted. Pulled across his body.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum. UCLA offense back out on the field. They had to
punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build this lead. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He's in the clear. Now past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
It's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Johnson. Throws it to the right. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back's got it again. And that one produces a decent gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second and long from the 14. Quarterback drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bruins. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To the air, it's Johnson. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Takes it maybe to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
To the air, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Nicholson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Potential disaster here. Second down and long now from their own 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. Waiting off the defender. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stop right near midfield, and it'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They've got this drive going now. They're going to be near midfield with a first down. Scanning the field, it's Mickelson. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Second down, going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Mickelson. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because he's got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Let's take a deep shot here. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. A play action, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll try to run the change here on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, UCLA. Too much speed for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escaping the pressure, moving right. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. One a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Heading left over the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's found some room at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And a decent gain there where the defense brings him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Bruins are on the move here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bruins.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down. We're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. The pass rush gets home. And it's UCLA on top here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and the receptor playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Nicholson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. Going to kick it away for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Refuses to go down. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Dropping back. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Okay,
Incompletion sets up a second down.
easy. Longer. Gaucho. Arrow.
And the back now goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The pass is incomplete. Dropped the first 10 attempt. Here across the middle.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
On the set.
The offense threatening now, first and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make the play from deep in his end zone. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nicholson. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The ball is picked off.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That's caught. It's Hodges. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Cricket.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that 1st down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual.
Oh, that one's picked off. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
4-2 Spider. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
To throw, it's Johnson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Design quarterback run. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Unfortunately, the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.